There are cars that change the world. And then there's the 911 Carrera RS 2.7, a machine so influential that even half a century later, every 911 built still carries its DNA. It was born out of necessity, created for homologation, and ended up rewriting the rules for what a road-going sports car could be. It wasn't just another 911, it was the first production Porsche that made every other manufacturer sit up and realize Stuttgart wasn't here to play games. And the story of the Carrera RS 2.7 starts with motorsports. You see, in the early 1970s, Porsche needed a race car to dominate the European GT Championship Group 4 class. But rules were rules, and the FIA demanded that manufacturers build at least 500 road-going versions of the competition machines to qualify. Porsche's engineers had to create a street-legal 911 that was also a proper race car. The result was the Carrera RS 2.7, a model that changed everything for Porsche and for the world of performance cars. You see, at the time, the top-of-the-line 911 was the 911S, which was already a formidable machine, but Porsche knew it needed something more power, less weight, and sharper handling. And the RS wasn't just a hopped-up 911, it was a full-blown engineering exercise in speed. Now, making a car faster is easy. You slap in a bigger engine, add some go-faster stripes, and call it a day. But making a car genuinely quick means cutting weight. Porsche engineers went to war with every unnecessary gram. The Carrera RS 2.7 had thinner sheet metal for body panels, and the windows were made from thinner glass. Both bumpers, as well as the newly designed engine cover featuring the now iconic ducktail spoiler, were constructed from fiberglass. Inside, the weight-saving madness continued. The rear seats gone, the door handles replaced with pull cords. Even the sun visors were thrown into the bin. If something didn't help it go faster, Porsche didn't want it. The result, a featherweight 900 kg or 1,985 pound curb weight, making it 177 kg lighter than the 911S. But the Carrera RS 2.7 wasn't just about shedding pounds, it also had to pack more punch. The 2.4-litre flat 6 from the 911S had already been pushed to its supposed limits, but Porsche's engineers weren't done yet. By increasing the bore to 90mm and introducing a groundbreaking nickel carbide coating on the aluminium cylinder walls, they extracted an extra 20 horsepower. The result, a 2.7-litre engine producing 210 horsepower. Now, in the early 1970s, 210 horsepower in a road car was really impressive. And when combined with the Carrera RS 2.7 lightweight construction, the performance was staggering. The 0 to 60 mph sprint took just 5.6 seconds, making it one of the quickest road cars of the time, and the top speed of 150 mph only added to the madness. But a lightweight chassis and a potent engine are great, but they mean nothing if the car handles like a shopping trolley. And Porsche obviously knew this, which is why the Carrera RS 2.7 received an extensive chassis overhaul. The rear wheels were widened, providing better grip, while the suspension was stiffened to keep it planted at high speeds. Then there was the ducktail spoiler. It wasn't just there to look good, though it certainly did. It was one of the first times an automaker implemented functional aerodynamics on a road car. The ducktail reduced rear-end lift, significantly improving high-speed stability. This little wing was cutting-edge stuff in 1972. Now, Porsche planned to build just 500 examples of this car to satisfy homologation rules. But when the car was unveiled at the 1972 Paris Auto Show, demand exploded. Porsche sold out the first 500 units in just 1 week. This prompted them to increase production, and by the time the final RS 2.7 rolled off the line in 1973, Porsche had built 1,580 of them. This wasn't just the car people wanted, it was the car they needed to have. But as mind-blowing as the Carrera RS 2.7 was, Porsche wasn't done. A handful 55 to be exact, were transformed into the even more extreme Carrera RSR. These cars featured a wide-body design, an even larger 2.8-litre engine, making 280 horsepower, and further weight reduction. These RSRs weren't just fast, they were race-winning machines. The Carrera RSR went on to dominate the 1973 racing season, winning endurance races like the 24 Hours of Daytona, the 12 Hours of Sebring, and the Targa Florio. This was Porsche making a statement. The 911 was no longer just a sports car, it was a full-fledged racing weapon. Even now, 50 years later, the Carrera RS 2.7 remains one of the most significant Porsches ever built. It was the first production 911 to carry the RS badge, and it laid the foundation for every high-performance 911 that followed. Without it, there would be no 911 GT3, no 911 Turbo, and certainly no modern 911 RS models. It proved that Porsche could build a road car that wasn't just fast, but was also an engineering masterpiece. And today, the Carrera RS 2.7 is one of the most sought-after Porsches in existence, with pristine examples selling for over $1 million at auction. This wasn't just another 911, it was the 911, the one that started it all. The Carrera RS 2.7 didn't just shape Porsche's future, it shaped the entire automotive industry. And for those that own one, congrats, because when it comes to the ultimate 911 experience, this is where it all began. But at the end of this video, please let me know what you guys think of this classic Porsche. Obviously, I like it a lot, but let me know what you guys think. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy most of my other stuff. I make tons of videos on car stories, so if that's your type of thing, my channel is for you. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?